So now we're in the projection booth, that's good. So what do you want to show here?
This was the room that the council required fire separation from. It's the main area.
Between this area and other areas?
Yes, if we were to use the other space upstairs. As you can see, the wall is lined with a thin sheet metal over fibro all around. Now this device here is a rectifier. It takes in a 3-phase alternating current and puts out an 80 watt DC current. And then that drives the projectors. This is the lamp house, which runs at extremely high temperatures. It's a 2000 watt lamp driving a high current. This is the wire that comes from the rectifier, as you can see, very heavy duty.
It goes under the floor? No,
it goes through the ceiling.
Okay, over there.
Now you can see where these go through the wall.
Yeah.
There's holes punched through the metal. So in here, these are always abrasive against the metal. And if the metal breaks the insulation, that will spark.
And they're carrying very high current. It's been boosted.
Very high current.
Very boosted, huh?
Yeah, the reason we have 3-phase power coming in is because we use more current than a single phase. If you had a single phase, that would actually blow all your fuses. Okay. So you need 3 so you can take a third off each line.
Okay. What's this wall here? Is that brick wall there?
No, this is the sheet metal. The only brick wall is the one on the theatre.
Yeah.
And it's only brick to there. But now this is not brick.
Yeah. Didn't the council guy say in the newspaper that it was a concrete box, this area here?
He said that, but you know, it was a very misinformed statement.
How can he say that? Because
he's saying what his new inspector is telling him.
So in fact they revised their opinion from the true assessment, which was to say it was just...
Yes, the first assessment was done by Wayne Hurd, who's been a building inspector for a number of years.
And that accurately described this.
And not only that, that was supported by at least one report we read from Survival Solutions, who came and suggested what could be done to make the building compliant with the Building Code of Australia, therefore indicating it was not compliant. The new inspector who started, Larissa Hackett, started for the inspection last year and wrote the letters this year, has said that those issues are no longer relevant. That, you know, they've reassessed the material and they consider it safe.
And she's claiming these are solid walls.
Well, John Parks has gone into the newspaper saying that they believe these to be masonry walls.
So he must have got that from her.
Yes, he's saying that they're not gyprock as they originally thought. In fact, what needs to be put in here is gyprock, but correctly fire-rated gyprock. This material is not fire-rated, and no fire expert would sign this off as fire-rated.
This is the storage room.
This is our storage room.
Behind the projection booth, yeah.
This is the area which council originally said needed to be fire-rated to be used, sealed with fire-rated gyprock.
Sealed from that or sealed everything?
Self-contained, so that if a fire was to break out here, it wouldn't escalate. And obviously it could rush through the ceiling, and the ceiling would fall on the client, on the customers inside the theatre.
Up there. Yeah.
And that's where the risk is. So the latest requirement from council is that we move everything that's in this area that's inflammable into a fire-rated cupboard. Now, we've removed a lot of what we had in here, down to, but as you can see, normally this is full of candy bar stock. It's normally full of containers, lids, cups for soft drink. So essentially we'd need to build a cupboard the size of this room, just the office.
So this is the office?
The safe room. This is where our safe is.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's holes in the wall. There were curtains here. I've removed the curtains, so now you can actually see through. But this room always gave, you could always hear the sound of the theatre when you were in this room.
There was some question about safety exit there, wasn't there?
This this was one issue that council have raised a couple of times. Larissa Hackett actually raised it, but we took the item off the list of immediate issues. This is a fire exit. We need to put a fire exit light, which is still on their list of requirements. But for this to comply with the Building Code of Australia, it needs to be a swinging door that swings outwards so that you can go out.
Push it, yeah.
And as you can see, this is
A sliding door.
a sliding door, and as you can see, it doesn't slide very easily.
Right.
Council have said that we need to put an exit sign on this door, but the door doesn't have to be changed.
Right.
Now, interestingly enough, the hunters have agreed that they would do that work. So anything they've agreed that they would do have been removed from the list, and anything that they haven't agreed, which they can force us to do, have not been taken from the list.
Isn't that convenient
Council have been very obliging.
to them? Right, is that it?
I think so. Oh, maybe just some shots of the guttering.
I can see the plants growing in the guttering here. And as you say, the downpipe is rotten. Yeah?
See the downpipe on the back corner?